Hey y'all, I'm Ashley. Welcome to Kettlebell Day. What we're gonna be doing, you're gonna need a couple pairs of weights, okay? So this is a class that is based on kettlebell training, but we're gonna use dumbbells in place of the kettlebell today. So I've got a weight that's about double that what I usually would use for using two weights at one time. Then I've got another pair and then a lighter pair just to be able to switch back and forth if needed. So kettlebell is awesome. It is great for the core, it's great for the back, and it keeps your heart rate up because we're gonna be swinging, we're gonna be going from one exercise to the next. Okay, so this workout's gonna be 30 minutes per usual. We're gonna go ahead and get warmed up quickly in the next minute, and then we'll go ahead and start our first exercise. So in order to get that back warmed up, I'm gonna have you come into a squat and a reach across the body. I want you to take your elbow and just rip it right to left. So one thing to take note about kettlebell training, I want you to be slow and controlled, intentional with all of your moves today. So it's not jerky. The movement is all about the lower body and the hips, and you let your arms just kind of glide with your lower body through each movement. All right, now I'm gonna have you squat, reach up across the body, opposite angle, reach, reach. So our first move is gonna be a 2-arm goblet squat. So I want you to grab your heavier dumbbell and you're going to hold it into your chest like this. You're gonna sit back into your heels. We're gonna do a traditional squat to open us up today. Here we go. All right, so all these exercises, they're gonna be 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You're gonna have 20 of them. After 20, you'll get a little bit of a break, and then we'll repeat them all one more time. Good, so you wanna feel like you're getting all the way down into that seat. Weight is in your heels. You press up top. Good, about 5 more seconds. And off. All right, next move. This is called a halo. You're gonna draw a halo over your head. We're gonna move in one direction for 15 and then the other for the other 15. Let's go. So I want you drawing that circle overhead as big as you can. Just working the triceps, the shoulders. Heart rate should be on its way. Switch directions. Good job. Keep bracing your core through all of these movements. Good, about 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Next up, this is called a mid-swing. You're gonna come right down the middle and right to chest level. I like to grab right in the middle of the waist just for a better grip on the weight. So you're gonna come right here. So if you had a kettlebell, you would be holding it by the top. This is a nice smooth movement. So it's not necessarily like a squat. You're kind of hinging forward and then taking the weight straight up, keeping that core nice and embraced. Good work. A few more seconds here. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, I want you to smush those feet in together. This is called a rotational swing. I want you to pick a direction, twist around the edge, and over the front. Here we go. So this is a move that feels, if you ever played tennis before, golf before, this might feel a little familiar because you're using your torso, you're using your hips to rotate and bring it across the body. 10 seconds. The side that weight is coming down on, you should feel some work in that oblique on that side. All right, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you know we're gonna even it up. So other side, go ahead, get that good grip. Get ready to load it and take it across the front. Here we go. 10 seconds is just enough time to get us set up for the next move. Twist and over. The more you twist around, the more core and low back that'll get engaged there. Good job. 10 seconds, keep it moving. Working this side out, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now smush those legs in together. Again, this is gonna be a right, center, left. So you're rotating from one side to the other, making a V motion with your arms. So bring it up to the point and then take it to the side. Watch your knees on this one. I've unfortunately been a victim of my own weight before. You don't want that. So watch your knees, make sure they're smushed in together, make sure you're giving yourself a big enough V to clear your legs. Come on, a few more seconds. And rock it down. All right, this is called a dead stop swing. You're gonna put that weight right on the floor. You're gonna grab it, bring it up top, and then let it go at the bottom. Just for a split second. Here you go. So you give me a little second at the bottom. You take that weight all the way overhead. That means, yes, you are bracing your core all the way through that movement. 15 seconds. Love when we're at that halfway point. Let's go. 10. Almost there. Last little bit. And moving forward. All right, on deck, we have a 2-arm dead stop swing. So I want you to grab both your weights. Okay, so what you're gonna be doing, you're going to walk right here. Right here. Let's go. Timer has started on us. So as we're walking laterally, we're stopping, and then we're using our upper body to take both weights up. So what you're doing by stopping, it's stopping your momentum. It's making you forcefully use your core and up. All right, next up, we're back to 1 arms now. We've got a 1-arm skater swing. Then you switch mid-air. Let's go. So you skate and bring it up. Skate, bring it up. In these 1-arm movements, keep a slight bend in your elbows. Don't lock yourself out here. Take that weight straight up. Leg comes behind. Good, 5 seconds. This is exercise 9. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we've got a 2-arm full swing now. So now you're gonna take it all the way overhead and back to center. Very similar to our dead stop swing, except we're pushing through. We're going right 1 rep after the other. Good job. Smooth swings. 1 rep to the other. 10 seconds to go. Exhale. As that weight's hold up top for just a second, 2, and time. All right, this is called a 1-arm alternating swing. You're gonna come up and switch at the top. This one takes some focus to make sure you're switching at the top. Hands come up and switch. Switch. Don't you love kettlebell training? It's great. That heart rate's up. Unlike any other weight training, you just keep swinging, you keep moving. Gotta love it. Good, 5 seconds. Make sure you're hinging and not squatting here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go 1-arm figure 8 now. I'm gonna grab a medium weight. I'm gonna grab underneath. I'm gonna draw an 8 around my body. So you grab underneath and pull up. This move right here is hard, difficult, amazing for your shoulders and your lats. So I want you grabbing underneath, drawing that 8 as wide and as big as you can. This is a good little shoulder set we have coming up next here. So that's why I grabbed that medium weight and not that heaviest one. And time. Still in line with shoulders. We're gonna do around the world next. So you're gonna grab a weight. You're gonna draw a circle around your body. Around the world, one direction. Here we go. Don't worry about how quickly you're getting through this movement. I want you to focus on taking your arms as far away from your body as you can. Switch directions. Good. Focus on that breathing as those arms are being worked. You're keeping them out there though. You have 5 seconds. And 1. Grab your other weight now. You're going to step forward and swing. Step back and swing. Forward and back, reverse, swing. So here, and then reverse it. Good. To the front, and reverse it. This is very similar to our lateral walking swings that we did a little bit earlier, except now we're moving to the front and we're moving to the back. You've got 10 seconds of work. Good. 5, 3, and 1. I'm gonna have you take one of those weights down. One arm's gonna come out to your side. Pick a side. You're gonna have a one arm swing like so. Right into it. The funny thing about this move right here is that I find this arm over here that's hanging out starts to hurt more than the arm that's being worked. I think it's because we just did a bunch of shoulders, but that's where I'm always feeling it. It's in this arm out here. I want you to fight through it. Keep that arm out nice and straight. One arm at a time. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Okay, other side, other arm. I'm not gonna go ahead and get into that. I've got 5 more seconds, right? Take it. 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Again, so we've switched sides now. We are on exercise 16 of 20. So you're getting an idea of all 20 of these. We'll get a nice little break, and then we'll get to do them all over again. 15 seconds. Yep, it's that arm again, right? Good, 10 seconds. Good, fight that arm, don't let it drop. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna get to some lower body. We're gonna have a reverse lunge, pass underneath. Keeping it smooth, you're drawing a U. Okay, here we go. Draw a U with that weight. So you grab underneath and pull it up to a U. Make sure you get all the way down into that lunge. Grab it and pull it up as you're stepping back in together. Here we go. Good work. 10 seconds. Good lunges here, good form. Few seconds to go. 2, and 1. All right, I want you to pick an arm, rise it up, raise it up, rise it up. Take a leg, take it to staggered squat, and then lunge. And you're gonna rotate between the two. Staggered, lunge. So the arm that's up top is also, it is in sync with the leg that's being moved here. So your staggered squat, and then lunge. Staggered to lunge. All the way down and all the way back. A few more. And shake it out. Other side, fresh leg, 5 seconds. Get ready to take the arm up. Staggered lunge on the other side now. Let's rock it. Sink it down, sink it back. How low can you get yourself in these staggered squats? I find that those might be a little more challenging than a lunge just because of the position that your legs are in. 10 seconds. Good. You're rocking this out. You got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and grab your other weight for your full set here. You're gonna have a 2-arm standing alternating crunch with those legs. Let's get after it right here. So number 20, which we're on right now, where are you feeling this? Okay, could be your core, could be your back, or could be your shoulders. Generally, what's weakest will get hit first. So for me, it's absolutely my shoulders. See, I'm on that struggle bus right now trying to get those weights up. You got 3, 2, and 1. Set it down, shake it out. Woo. All right, few seconds break here. So I want you to grab a sip of water, let your arms just do their thing, relax. So now you know what all 20 exercises are. So choose your weights wisely. Maybe you wanna go a little heavier, maybe you wanna go a little lighter. It's up to you, but you see that countdown. We're gonna kick it back up with that goblet squat. We got this one more time. You got this. You know all these exercises now. We're gonna rock this out. Be done with our day. Sit back into those heels. The weight is pressed gently against your chest here, so I don't want you holding this weight out. It's all about the lower body here. Give those arms a break, right? Good. A few more seconds, because we're gonna hit those halos after this. I'm gonna add a little something to it this time though. 3, 2, and 1. All right, with your halo this time, I want you to halo and chop on one side. Halo and chop. We're just adding a little something to just this one exercise. So you halo, why not do a little extra core? Chop, so you halo in one direction, and then you'll feel naturally like the weight wants to go there, let it go there. So halo and swing it down. 10 seconds. Good work, keep rotating directions. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're back at the mid swing now. Take the weight, grab it where you want it. You can always grab it by the top. 2, you're gonna come right up the middle to chest level. Let's go. I definitely find on the swings, it's much easier if you've got an actual kettlebell, but weights will be perfectly fine for this purpose. Good, a few more seconds here. Keep it steady, find your rhythm, find your pace. Keep that flow going. You got 3, 2, and 1. Now's the time, squeeze those feet in together. Pick a side. You've got your across the body swings starting now. So cross the body, twist and rip it. That's what we want. Twist those hips, twist the core, and around the top. It's the last time you'll see this side today. We'll have to even it up, but get your money's worth on this oblique. Good, twist and release. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Give it a second. Now you've got your other side. So adjust your grip accordingly. Get those feet in together. Protect those knees from being bonked. And let's go. Good. Twist and release. You might find one side is easier than the other, and that's normal. Just trying to keep those hips nice and even with their street. Each side, making it strong. 10 seconds. Around and release. Good job. I want you to focus in. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you got this. We're gonna throw it all together here. Remember, legs in together. You're gonna rotate center, right, left, and here we go. So you put it all together now. So we've got the V motion right here. Make sure you're drawing that big enough V to not hit those legs. To the front, around the side. To the front. If you're doing it from the top, if you're gripping the dumbbell like so, this is how it looks. Good. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Dead stop swings. Let that weight on the floor. You're gonna grab it, take it up top, drop it, and pause for a second and take it back up. It's go time. The reason I like to grab the weight in the middle versus the edge, which will typically give more of a kettlebell feel to it, is because I've got long nails. And if you've got long nails, they won't work well if you're grabbing the edge of the dumbbell. So just a heads up there. Been there, done that. Good, few more. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and grab your set of weights here. We've got the lateral walking squats, half squat with a swing. Let's go. 30 seconds. Just want to walk the length of your mat. If you don't have a mat today, then you're going to take a few steps to the right, a few steps to the left. That'll be perfectly perfect. Perfectly fine for the purpose of this movement. 10 seconds. Come on. Level up with those weights. Get them up there. Drive them up. 3, 2, and 1. One arm skater swing. I'm going to go back to heavier here. So remember, you're going to take it and swing up. Skater and up. Take one leg, bring it back behind, and then the arm out in front comes up into a swing. Slight bend in the elbow. 15 seconds. As you're jumping midair or walking, you're switching arms. Good. 5, 2, 1. All right, full swing now. Take your weight. We're gonna take it all the way high, just like we did in the dead stop. But now you're gonna make it continuous, okay? And let's go. Good. All the way back and up. You wanna pause just for a split second at the top. Keep it going. You've got 15 seconds. You're at that halfway point. Good job. Core is braced. Good. I want you breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. In 3, 2, and 1. Now we've got our one arm swing. We're gonna switch at the top. So you're here, switch. Here, switch. Get right into it. Timer going fast today. Gotta love it. We are on number 11, team. We're getting there. In it to win it today with our swings. As we're getting tired, make sure you're not getting jerky with those swings though. You've got 10 seconds. Almost there. Keep in it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're to our shoulder set. I'm gonna switch to a lighter weight. You're on the figure 8. Grab underneath and draw that 8. Let's go. Draw it, bring it up. The higher the weight goes around the side in your 8, the more you're gonna feel that today and tomorrow in your shoulders and your biceps. So I know that's what we want. We want strength gains right here. So draw those big 8s. Grab it, pull it up. Good, a few more seconds. Good, rock this out and good. All right, around the world. Back to the second shoulder move. We're gonna draw that big circle around your torso, around your core, around the world. Let's do it. At this point, if you've got a heavy enough weight that you're using today, you may be getting a little shaking in those arms. That's a good thing. That means they're getting stronger. Switch directions. Good. Big circles. Nice and strong. Core is staying tight. We're using it this whole 30 minutes. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, grab your other weight. So you're at your full set here. You've got one step up to the front, one step up to the back with a reverse. Let's go. Doesn't matter which leg you step it up with. I like to just switch between the two for boredom purposes, making me think about it a little bit more. You're at that halfway point. Good job. Make sure you're still using the legs to get those arms up there. Otherwise, your arms are gonna wanna quit on you. 3, 2, and 1. All right, set one of those weights down. We're now to the challenging one arm move. We're gonna stick the arm out by your side. You're gonna roll with this arm, swing it gently, and let's go. Right here. Good. Swing and lift. So where are you feeling that? Again, it's this arm out to the side. It's the craziest thing. Something about putting them all together, I think. I don't know. 10 seconds. Almost there on this side. And finally put that arm down. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, shake it out. Let them hang there. Let them relax. Okay, you ready? Get ready to take that other arm up, and let's do it. Good. Drive and up. Good job. Yep. Keep it steady. Keep that arm up there. If you've got a mirror in front of you, make sure you're not letting it drop. If anything, I want it a little extra high than low, so those shoulders are being used. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, it's time for legs. We've got the one arm reverse lunge, pass under, up to the top, making the U with the arms. All right, pick a leg and go for it. Underneath and up. So if you want to slow it down just a touch here, like I am, to make sure you're getting all the way down into your lunge before your swing. Don't want to cheat your legs out. I know we're getting enough arms today, but let's make sure those legs are being used. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, it is time for the stagger squat lunge. Take an arm, pull it up top, staggered to lunge, and time for it. It's time. All the way down and all the way back. How low can you get in those staggers? Feet should be about a foot away from each other as you're coming down. It's just a different way to hit the quads, hit the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Switch arms, switch legs. Get ready to drive with the other leg. Other arm goes up. And here we go. Time to start. Dip it to the front. Dip it to the back. The purpose of having this arm up high like this is because it's also using our core by taking the arm up. So we're hitting all the things we want in one exercise. Also getting a little taste of our 20 finisher with those alternating standing crunch. And time. All right, grab both weights. You're on 20. It's time to rock it. Time to finish this workout. Get ready to take those arms high. Crunch the knees in. Crunch. Crunch. If you feel comfortable, you can grab a little bit of a swing instead of a press to stay on theme for today. But like I've mentioned 1,000 times, just watch your knees. And up. 10 seconds to go. Come on now, to the end. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Yep, we're done. Set them down. Let's stretch it out, cool it down. We've got a brief stretch today. As always, make sure you're stretching more on your own time. Mid back, low back. Very important. Grab those hands behind. You're gonna fold down. Let your arms pull up like this. So what this is doing, this is releasing your mid back, your shoulders, your biceps. Basically all that we just hit. Your mid back could be a little bit sore tomorrow just because when you're doing those swings, it's using muscles that we're not used to using, especially just with traditional weightlifting. And up. All right, I'm gonna have you come down to the middle. A little bit of a hamstring exercise here. Hamstrings being torched with those swings. So, pulse around. A few more. All right, I'm gonna have you roll it up. We're gonna get your neck finally. Gently pull down your wrist. Neck in the opposite direction. Feel that release in your traps. Other side. and we're gonna reset those shoulders to go on our day. So I'm gonna have you take your shoulders, roll them back, and push them down. A few more, roll them back, push them down. One more, roll them back, and push them down. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon.